What is going on, football fans? Welcome to the NFL Sunday morning pregame show. I'm your host, Richie Mollura, co-founder here of Roundtable Sports Network. Let's get into business. The first football Sunday of the season. I'm hyped up right now. Shout out to BetUS for powering today's show. Woo! I cannot wait to get into this. We got a full slate of games kicking off at 1 p.m. EST in just a few hours. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're going to be breaking down all things NFL. We got a full slate. We have two games in the books. The Kansas City Chiefs beating the Baltimore Ravens. We have the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Green Bay Packers. And now, this is where the real fun begins. Football Sunday is here. The New York Jets take on the 49ers tomorrow night on Monday Night Football. Woo! I cannot wait to get into business. Shout out to everybody tuning into the chat already. Shout out to J-Dog. Shout out to Michael. Skeets in the chat. C Dollar talking some smack to the Jets. Shout out to everybody tuning in. My name is Richie Mollura, and I'm really excited to host the first ever show here on Roundtable Sports, the NFL Sunday morning pregame show. I'm really excited to get into business, talk things, all things NFL. We got a full slate of games to break down, a lot of interesting games. I really am curious to get your guys' thoughts, predicting some upsets. Who's going to win the Dolphins-Jaguars? We got the Bills. I mean, look at the slate. We got the Bills-Cardinals. We got the Giants-Vikings, okay? There's a lot of interesting games that I'm really, really excited about. Some injury news we'll get into as well. Shout out to everybody tuning in on X. Shout out to everybody tuning in on Instagram. And, of course, here on YouTube. My name is Richie Mollura, here live on the Roundtable Sports Network. All right, let's do it. Alex saying, looking good with no cap, brother. No cap, brother. Hey, yo, no, we're looking professional today on the Roundtable Sports Network. You feel me? So let's get into the first game. Skeet brings up the Texans and Colts. So I think that's a really good game to start off with. The AFC South matchup. Houston Texans on the road to Indianapolis. What will we see from Anthony Richardson? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what to expect from Anthony Richardson. I don't know if you guys know what to expect. I for sure don't. Because in a small sample size, we saw Anthony Richardson be a really good football player last year. But it was a tiny sample size, a very small sample size. So it's to the point where, what do we expect? Is he going to be able to step up and be able to take down the most hyped up team, you can argue, heading into the season in the Houston Texans? Is CJ Stroud going to be able to level up his game? All right? This is what it's about. The AFC South matchup between the Texans and the Colts. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Who do you guys got winning this game? Texans or the Colts? I think my pick is the Texans. I have the Texans winning this game. I think it's going to be a really fun matchup. I think the Texans are an interesting team this year for me. If you guys have been consistently watching my takes on the huddle and, basically breaking down the Texans, I'm not buying into the hype yet. I got to see a little bit more, but I am taking them winning this game. I think that CJ Stroud is going to find his boys early on. Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, watch out for. I think they're going to have a fun team this year, an exciting team nonetheless. So I got the Texans in this game for sure. I'm curious what the spread is on this game because I'm assuming, the Colts are home in this game, but I'm curious what the spread is because the Texans are on the road. I'm assuming they're the favorites. I'm assuming. That's just my assumption. Let's see. I'm on the BetUS site right now. Yeah, so the Texans are 3-point favorites on the road in this one. So the BetUS is giving them a 3-point spread. I think that's very, very interesting. Well, Glenn, luckily this isn't Jets media, so we're not even going to talk about you, all right? This is NFL talk, Glenn. Keep the Jets out of your mouth. Now, let's get into the next game I definitely want to talk about, which is the Miami Dolphins against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Do the Jacksonville Jaguars have what it takes to get the upset, all right? Do the Jacksonville Jaguars have what it takes to pull off this upset? I think they do. I really do. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are my sleeper team this entire season. I think everybody is counting them out. I think people are forgetting what they did last year in the first 11 games of the season. They were 8-3, the first seed in the AFC. There was a lot of hype around them. Doug Peterson is a hell of a football coach that I think everybody's forgetting about People are making it seem like they lost some talent on the offense. In my opinion, they got better on offense around Trevor Lawrence. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is a dark horse to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's going to be Trevor Lawrence's #1 weapon as the season goes on. It may take a little bit of time, but I think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to go scorched earth this season as a rookie. I'm really high on him. Christian Kirk is no slouch. They added Gabe Davis. Travis Etienne is a dynamic running back. And not to mention, they arguably have the best receiving tight end in the league in Evan Ingram. Very underrated. And their front seven on defense is loaded. But they got to go up against one of the best offenses, if not the best offenses in the league, in the Miami Dolphins. Speed is one of those weapons it's hard to defend against. All right? It's going to be a long day for the Jacksonville Jaguars secondary to keep up with Tyreek Hill, to keep up with Jalen Waddle. What is Devon Achane going to look like in year number 2? Raheem Mostert, all right, their new rookie running back and right. The big thing about the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars in this game that I'll be looking at is the trenches. How are the Miami Dolphins offensive line going to be able to withstand the elite defensive front of the Jacksonville Jaguars? I think that's going to be the difference in this matchup. And listen, the Dolphins are the favorites, as they should be. All right, the Dolphins are the favorites in this game. And let me see how much are they favored by, because they're at home. This is the Miami Dolphins home opener. They're 4-point favorites. All right, 4-point favorites. Listen, this would be a big upset if the Jaguars are able to pull off this win. It's a really, really tough ask for the Jaguars to pull this off. But hey, these are all the odds, guys, by the way, presented by BetUS Sportsbook, the #1 online sportsbook on the face of the planet. If you guys want to get a 150% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, folks, up to $2,000, you can use promo code YouTube150, baby. It's a brand new offer that BetUS is giving you guys. So if you want to look at all the odds on BetUS Sportsbook, go to their website, and when you make an account, make sure you put the code YouTube150 in, and you'll get a 150% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Fast 24/7 customer service, fast 24-hour payouts, the best sportsbook in the industry. You see all the odds here on BetUS. They also have a really good prop building tool that is really, really fun to use, in my opinion. So definitely curious to get your guys' thoughts of the biggest, odds and all those. So if you look at the player prop tools, let's look at that Miami Dolphins and Jaguars game. Why don't we? So they got Tua Tagovailoa at 270 yards, and Lawrence is at 254. I think this is going to be a shootout. I like them both to hit the over, personally. I like them both to hit the over on that. So you see the odds right here presented by BetUS Sportsbook. You guys can get a lot of fun bets here. Let's see the Dolphins, Jaguars. We got touchdowns. I think Tyreek Hill is going to score a touchdown. That's inevitable, right? So that's my player props, man. I got Tyreek Hill scoring a touchdown, and both Trevor Lawrence and I got Tua Tagovailoa hitting the over. All right, so that is my parlay. Plus 425 is the parlay. You put $50 on this, it cashes out at 262. All right, so I'm going to place my parlay and see if this cooks. My 3-legger is over on Tua, over on Lawrence, and a Tyreek Hill touchdown. So that is my parlay for the day. Let me know if you guys agree with this parlay. If you want to tail me, go to betus.com and sign up and use the promo code YouTube150 to get your 150% bonus. Shout out to BetUS, of course. All right. Now, I feel like the next game I want to highlight is going to be the Chicago Bears at home against the Tennessee Titans. This is going to be a really fun game. And guys, don't forget to do your boy a favor. Hit the like button. All right, hit the like button. We're live on Roundtable Sports for the first time. Well, I'm live on Roundtable Sports for the first time. And it feels good. If you guys want this to become a weekly show, I would love to do it. Previewing all things NFL the morning of football. It just feels good. The Jets don't play until tomorrow, so I'm not worried right now. I'll be worried tomorrow, all right, in a good way. So don't forget to hit the like button, folks, on your way into the show here on YouTube. Really, really do appreciate you guys big time tuning into the show. Hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like button for your boy. Now, the Chicago Bears versus Tennessee Titans is going to be an interesting game because it's Caleb Williams' debut, all right, as an NFL quarterback, and they're at home. And the Tennessee Titans are a very hyped up team right now. There's a lot of people that are high on the Titans. They made a lot of offseason moves. You bring in Tony Pollard. You brought in so many weapons around him. Calvin Ridley makes his Titans debut. The defense got a lot better. I think that the Titans are an underrated team that could definitely pull off this upset on the road. I still have the Bears winning this game, but we shall see. I'm buying into the Bears hype. I'll be honest with you guys. I may be buying into the Bears hype more than others. All right. I think that the Chicago Bears has a lot of playmakers around Caleb Williams to help him out enough to be the difference maker. Now, I think it's going to be a long season for the Bears to kind of pull off a playoff berth, but I definitely feel like this is an opportunity for the Chicago Bears to buy into the hype. All right. They're the Hard Knocks team. Everybody's been tuned into what's going on in training camp. Caleb Williams has a plethora of weapons around him. I mean, you talk about spoiling a rookie quarterback. You have DJ Moore, who is a dynamic number one receiver. And then you go bring in Keenan Allen, who is still one of the better route runners, route technicians in the league. And then you draft him, Rome Odunze, in the first round. I mean, you gotta give a round of applause to the Chicago Bears front office, because that is exactly how you gotta build around your rookie quarterback. And then they brought in DeAndre Swift as our new running back. Cole Kmet is no slouch at tight end. Their offensive line and the defense is the two things for the Bears that I'll be looking at to see if they can really be that type of team to get over the hump. But I got the Bears winning this game, and it's going to be a really good game in my opinion. And I'm just curious to see Caleb Williams as a rookie. Like, is his first game, is his debut going to be one of those games where everyone's like, yup, he's that guy? Or is it going to be one of those games where he struggles and we're like, rookie hiccup, maybe he's not as good as we all thought? So give all these rookie quarterbacks some time, all right? Speaking of rookie quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels making his debut on the road in Tampa Bay. That's going to be a fun, man. That's going to be a fun game. I'm higher on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers than some other people are. They won the division last year. They won a playoff game last year. Baker Mayfield has all the weapons he needs, but the Washington Commanders are a fun team from a perspective of low expectations, rookie quarterback, Austin Eckler going over there. They traded away Dotson, but they still got Terry McLaurin. I feel like Brown is their ascending wide receiver that Commanders fans are excited about. And it's really going to be about Jaden Daniels. Can he go into Tampa Bay and pull off this upset? I think he has the possibility to do it, but the question is, will he be able to step up in his debut and be that guy for the Washington Commanders out of the gate? I got the Buccaneers winning this game, but I do think that the Commanders have a chance to pull it off, all right? Now, the next game I want to highlight is the Cowboys versus the Browns. This is one of the better games, I would say, today that we're going to see. One of the better games that you can argue. Washington Commanders going up against, the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are hyped up for a good reason. Deshaun Watson needs to be able to stay healthy, number one. That team around Deshaun Watson is loaded, folks. We're talking about a team that has Amari Cooper, Elijah Moore. All right, they brought in Jerry Jeudy, David Njoku. The offensive line is stacked. All right, even Ford at running back without Chubb, solid. Their defense, one of the top units in the NFL. Browns fans' expectations should be through the moon, absolutely through the moon, heading into this game. And then you talk about the Dallas Cowboys. It's now or never for the Cowboys, bro. This is your contract season with Dak Prescott. You got to be able to just take it over, man. The Dallas Cowboys were on one last year from a regular season standpoint. And then, of course, they went to the playoffs and laid an egg. So it's up to the Dallas Cowboys to dominate the regular season once again. But then when they get into the dance, they make noise in the dance. All right, I got the Cowboys going into Cleveland winning this game. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the chat who you got, Cowboys or the Browns. Let me know right now in the chat, Cowboys or the Browns, folks. Let me know right now in the chat. I also wanted to open this up for a call-in show. I really want to get you guys in the building here. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you guys to call in and talk about all things NFL this morning. And I just want to give a shout-out to everybody tuning in, man. This is the first show of NFL Week 1 Sunday morning pregame show hosted by your boy, Richie Mollura. All right? It's a lot of fun. As you guys know, I cover the Jets on Jets Media. I'm one of the co-founders here of Roundtable Sports. And I thought, hey, I want to go live and talk things, all thing NFL. Don't forget to do your boy a solid favor. Hit the like button. Come on, folks. We got to get more people in the building. Are you kidding me? It's NFL Week 1. It's Sunday football. We're back, baby. This is where the vibes get through the roof. Man, we've been waiting so long for this moment. We've been waiting so long for this moment to come to NFL Sunday football. Now, I do want to talk about the unfortunate injury to Jordan Love real quick because that was devastating, bro. I mean, positive news, it's no ACL. It's intact. And he's going to miss around 4 to 6 weeks. As you all know, I have been so high on Jordan Love. He was my dark horse to win the MVP this year. I'm high on the Packers. So luckily for him, it's not a significant injury that's going to end his season. But Jordan Love will be back. And definitely devastating news. Really, really upsetting when it comes to that. You never want to see any injuries. So wishing nothing but some, injury luck, health and recovery for Jordan Love. We got some Raiders fan in the chat. Guys, do me a favor right now. What team are you representing? Let me know in the chat right now. Which team are you representing? Spam the team that you are repping here on the Roundtable Sports Network. As you guys know, we do have a whole slate of shows here on Roundtable Sports Network across all divisions. We got every single division covered every single week. If you guys did not know that already, I'll play the commercial for Roundtable Sports Network. We got people across the network, baby. All NFL teams, all divisions covered here on Roundtable Sports. Roundtable Sports Network brings you NFL divisional debate coverage on a weekly basis from your favorite content creators across YouTube. Featuring the AFC East Roundtable live Monday and Wednesday evenings. The AFC South Roundtable live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST. The NFC South Roundtable live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST. The NFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST. The AFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 9 p.m. EST. The NFC North Roundtable live Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST. The AFC North Roundtable live Wednesdays at 6 p.m. EST. The NFC East Roundtable live Thursdays at 6 p.m. EST. Roundtable Sports. Real coverage from real fans. Roundtable Sports, real coverage from real fans. And it's awesome to see how many different fan bases we got in the chat. Miami, we got the Jets, the Patriots, the Bills, the Raiders. We need to get more fan bases in the building. That's the goal for this show. I want this show to get as many NFL fans in the building as possible. Folks, we're talking all things NFL heading into Sunday football. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And if you want to call into the show, don't be shy. Pull on up. Pull on up. We want to get as many of you guys in here. Ask away any questions. We do have some people lined up for the first call-in segment. We got an Eagles fan. I love it. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Let's get into the first caller and see what he has to say about this upcoming game. All right, well, listen, there's a lot of games to talk about. Ooh, wrong camera. There's a lot of games to talk about, okay? And I'm excited to see who's going to say what. Let's get in the first caller. Undercover Bills fans live. What's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing awesome. First, I just wanted to say, man, I actually love your channel, man. I love all that you do.
Thank you, bro.
You're a really good guy, upstanding guy.
Appreciate that.
I actually wanted to ask for you, since the Jets game is tomorrow. What game are you looking out for today?
Great question. Great question, bro. I mean, definitely the Cowboys and the Browns game is the game that I'm looking forward to. I feel like it's going to be the most competitive. Of course, as a Jets fan, I'll be looking close at the Bills game. I'll be looking close at the Dolphins game for sure. But I think that also the Sunday Night Football matchup, the Rams-Lions, I think that's going to be one of the most exciting games of the season. So there's so many games to look out for. To be honest, is to answer your question one last time, all of them, because football's back. I appreciate your support, though, brother.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for the caller. Thank you, brother. Undercover Bills fan coming in live, supporting the boy here on Roundtable Sports Network. Thank you so much, guys. Don't be shy. Come on in. Support Roundtable Sports by just hitting the like button, coming through, talking some smack. Do whatever you got to do. Come on in, folks. This is an open call-in show. We love to see you guys tuning in, man. We love to see you guys coming on in. Great question, because there's so many games to be excited about this upcoming day. So it's hard to really predict exactly which game I want to see the most, right? Because I'm ready for them all. I'm ready for Red Zone. I'm ready for NFL Sunday Ticket. I'm going to be watching all things, all right? All things. You need to do the quick video on all roundtables so you could let them know. Yeah, I got to get everybody more tuned in. I mean, listen, we only got 31 live viewers on YouTube. I know it's going to take some time to grow this show. It's going to take some time to grow this specific YouTube channel, but I got the best fans in the world backing Roundtable Sports. So I got no issues with you guys helping me out to grow this channel, grow this show. If you guys want to see this to be a weekly show every single Sunday at 10 a.m. with your boy Richie Mollura, let me know. Let me know, because I've been telling TD, I've been telling Dan, I'm like, I want to have my own show on Roundtable. The question is, which one will it be? And I'm thinking of it being a Sunday morning show. You never know. Let me know if you guys like it. Don't sleep on the Pats today. Derek coming in. Can the Patriots pull off the upset, Derek? Can they do it? No Jamar Chase, right? No Jamar Chase. No T. Higgins. Jamar Chase is going to play. No T. Higgins. He's out with a hamstring, I believe. He's doubtful. So that's going to be an interesting one. I will tell you, Derek, I am snoring on the Patriots. I'm expecting them to lose. No disrespect. I mean, how the hell are you guys going to score? That's my question. Yes, please. This would be nice to see every Sunday morning. All right. Let's take a poll. Do you guys want to see this becoming an NFL Sunday morning show? Maybe I'll get some guests on in the future. I'm going to call out the network, but I invited everybody that's affiliated with Roundtable to come onto the show, but no one's down. Come on, pull up. You're scared. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. Sunday morning's a packed morning for you guys. So if you guys want to see this become a more weekly routine for your Sunday morning ritual, let me know. Even though I will admit, bro, if the Jets play on Sunday next week at 1, it's going to be tough for me to go live and not be thinking about my New York Jets all morning. So we shall see. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hello, Richie. Come to your pay channel due to respect. Good luck with your team today. DF forever, my man. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. I appreciate you tuning in. I think the Jets are going to give it to the Niners tomorrow, and I think the Cards will surprise the Bills like NIU did yesterday to Notre Dame. Hey, bro, that's the cool thing about football. You never know. You never know, bro. Upsets happen everywhere. Guys, let me know right now. Upset of the day. Who's it going to be? Who's pulling off the upset of the day? Who's going to pull it off? Who's your pick for upset of the day? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Jags about to drop 70 on the fraud fish. That's crazy. The Patriots pulling off the upset, says Joe Weather. Colts? Okay. The Jags. Interesting. There's going to be an upset. The question is, who will it be? Derek doubles down. The Pats will be the upset. You kidding me, Richie? Shout out to Derek for doubling down on his Patriots, as he should. Giants over Vikings. Now, is that much of an upset? I mean, I get that the Vikings... What's the odds on that game? Very curious. What are the odds? Because, listen, aren't the Giants home? Yeah, I mean, that's not that much of an upset. The spread is 1. The Vikings are 1-point favorites. But I could see that. Jaguars pulling off the upset, according to Michael. Broncos, that's a big upset if that happens. That's the upset we're talking about. The Broncos spread is, I think it's like 6 or something, right? Yeah, wow. Broncos are 6.5-point underdogs on the road. This is an upset. You're talking about Bo Nix. Woo, Bo Nix. Oh, hey, if you guys have been watching The Huddle, I have been a fan of Bo Nix. And even if you've been watching Jets media, I remember the pre-draft process. I'm like, guys, I was telling my Jets subscribers, I like Bo Nix, and I think the Jets should consider even drafting him. And people were like, Richie, you moron. Bo Nix sucks. Now, Bo Nix hasn't played a snap in the NFL regular season, so I'm not going to take a victory lap yet. But so far, he's looking good. I'm still high on Bo Nix. I think he has a chance to be their guy. We'll see. We'll see. That's going to be interesting. If the Broncos go into Seattle and win that game, we may have to take the Broncos seriously this year. Guys, Peter Schrager of NFL Network, somebody who always is right with his predictions, had the Broncos making the playoffs. What? What does he see? Interesting. I'm going to say the Browns. Okay. Colts over Houston. Browns over Dallas. There we go. Chargers over the Raiders. The Rams. Kevin says, Richie, please make this a Sunday thing. Love the show, man, and all around table sports, AFC East content. You guys are building greatness. Go Bills. Kevin, this is so nice to hear, man. Thank you so much. This is awesome to hear. Thank you for this kind comment, Kevin. If you guys want to see this every Sunday morning, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys want this to become a Sunday morning routine? Waking up with your boy, Richie. NFL Week 1 Sunday morning pregame show. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the chat, and I'll make it happen. Browns beating the Cowboys. Washington. Okay. I'm excited for that game. Washington Commanders over the Tampa Bay. Andrew's in the chat. What up, Richie? Go Bills. What's up, Andrew? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Out of the rookie QBs, who's going to have a CJ Stroud rookie season? I'm going to say Bo Nix. Watch out for Bo Nix. I just talked about it. I can see that happening, J-Dog. Every Sunday morning, my boy wants it. Richie, make Dan do his watch-alongs for the whole game once in a while. Well, Dan's going to be doing a watch-along for the Bills every game, I believe. 100%. I believe. Mako wants it. Maybe Titans over the Bears, but I have the Bears winning. Yeah, I got the Bears winning too, but you never know. The Broncos are not making the playoffs. They have a hard scoring and a rookie quarterback. Yeah, that would be an upset for sure. Let's go. Always fun listening to you, Richie, even though I'm a Bills fan. You call it fair. So much respect. Salute to you, DF Forever. I really appreciate all your consistent support on the channel, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like Knicks is going to shock the world. I agree. I'm on the Knicks train, bro. I am on the Bo Nix train. Choo-choo. Who wants to join? I am on the Bo Nix train. Shout out to our Broncos creator. Let's go. I like it. I'm liking it. Also, Thursday show with Colby, week 3. What's that? Oh, Jets, Patriots. Jets, Patriots, week 3, Thursday night. Why isn't it the whole team for pregame? Well, we want to split things up, right? You guys see enough of us every single day, Monday through Friday. So I'm hosting my own show, just like TD's going to host his own shows. Dan's going to host his own shows. We're going to get people in Roundtable Sports hosting their own shows. Guys, this is just the beginning of Roundtable Sports, just so you guys realize. Like, the first step of Roundtable Sports was to get all the divisions launched, which is launched, and it's going well. The next step, just to keep you guys in the loop of what we're building at Roundtable Sports, is to have this YouTube channel. We want to be like the main hub of the network. We want me to have my own show, TD to have his own show. We've launched our first betting show, by the way, on this channel. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we have a brand new betting show, the first of its kind. All right, it was a big success. We're excited for the future of this show. It's called Degeneration Bets. All right, hosted by Steffi Smalls. All right, Jake, our Rams guy, Tuck, our Cowboys guy. So this was the first episode of it. This was the first episode of our betting show. So this is, you guys can expect on Roundtable Sports every Thursday at 4 p.m. EST. Steffi Smalls, who's a great content creator, she is the host of this show. And we got Jake, our Rams guy. We got Jay Tuck. So if you guys want to get your best bets in, they're on their stuff. They know their stuff. All right. So this is the kind of an idea of what we're trying to create on Roundtable Sports Network. We're trying to get all these different shows, different types of hosts, different perspectives. So this was the first episode. If you guys want to go check it out, go check it out. NFL Week 1 picks, the Generation Bets, episode 1. 300 views we'll take for the first episode, but we're really trying to grow this thing, all right? We're really trying to grow this thing, and that's like the first episode that we're expecting. You know, TD did a lot of different shows. This is my first show on the network, so just a little tease of what's coming. And this is just the beginning, folks. We're going to have so many shows launched throughout the week. 3 and Out is coming back, by the way. 3 and Out, the game show, is coming back on this channel, hosted by Jets Talk 24/7, Ryan. That's going to be a lot of fun. So keep on the lookout for all things here on Roundtable Sports, baby. Let's get it. Is Christian McCaffrey still questionable? Yes, Christian McCaffrey is still questionable for this game tomorrow night. Browns money line. Oh, my boy Frank's in the chat. My boy. Okay. All right, Frank. Okay, I got to give you guys a little intel. This is my great friend Frank, who I grew up with. Great friend of mine. He's a Cowboys fan, saying Browns money line lock of the day. Frank, what are you talking about? You're betting against your own team, bro. The one thing I do know about Frank is he is very upset with his Cowboys. I mean, he's kind of like over them. And I find this hilarious. My boy Frank is a Cowboys fan, and he's on the Browns money. Oh, that's hilarious. Excuse me. That is absolutely hilarious. He's like, can't bet with your heart. And this is a perfect example of why I lose all my bets. I bet with my heart with my Jets. I freaking drafted Garrett Wilson with my 4th overall pick in fantasy. But it's going to work out this year, Frank. It's going to work out this year. Excuse me. Shout out to Frank, bro. Cowboys fan, betting against his own team and putting all of his marbles on the Cleveland Browns to win. Who do you guys got in that game? Let's talk more about the Browns-Cowboys. Do you guys have the Browns pulling this off at home? I mean, listen, I'm high in the Cowboys this year. I actually am. Like, they were a team to be reckoned with in the regular season. Now, we all know what the issue with the Cowboys is. It's the playoffs. This ain't no playoffs, though. It's the regular season we're talking about. I think that they're still going to be a powerhouse in the regular season. I think Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb is going to go crazy again this year. I like the Cowboys a lot. Now, the Browns are a good freaking football team. They're no slouch. But let's see. Richie, what's your hot take for today's action? Woo, hot take. I mean, I've been consistent with my hot take. I have the Jaguars pulling off the upset against Miami. And I very well could be wrong about that, by the way. It's hard to be correct on a hot take, by the way. But my other hot take is Caleb Williams just goes crazy today. Caleb Williams goes off and becomes like the NFL like star right away. I feel like he's going to live up to the hype, and Caleb Williams is going to have a really good game. That's another bold prediction. That's my bold prediction as well. I think Bo Nix is going to have a good rookie debut as well. I mean, it's cool. We have a lot of rookie quarterbacks to be excited about today. The debut of Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, right? We're not going to see Michael Penix. Who does the Falcons play? That's a good game. Falcons-Steelers. Justin Fields in his Steeler debut with Russell Wilson being out in this game. I think that's an interesting situation going on over there. What do you guys think about Russell Wilson? Do you guys think Russell Wilson being hurt is going to hurt the Steelers? Is it going to help the Steelers out? Or do you guys got the Falcons? Who do you guys got in that game? Falcons, Steelers. Let me know right now. Falcons, Steelers. Who you guys got? I think that's going to be an interesting one because the Atlanta Falcons have so much hype this year. I mean, you're talking about a team that went into the offseason. They got a brand new quarterback. And then literally weeks before the season begins, they bring in Matthew Judon. They bring in Justin Simmons. They already got Jesse Bates. They lock down A.J. Terrell for the long term. I mean, that team's built to win right now. I got the Falcons winning that game for sure. I'm not high on Justin Fields. Where's the hype with Justin Fields? Why is everyone's like, oh, Justin Fields? Like, am I missing something? There's a reason why the Bears moved on from him. There's a reason why he was a backup behind Russell Wilson. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't think the Steelers are going to do anything crazy this year, but at the same time, the Steelers always find ways to win. They always figure out, like, Mike Tomlin is just a wizard. Just a wizard. What game scores first? Like the 1 o'clock games. Which team scores first? Probably the Dolphins. They always score first early. I'd have the Dolphins. I want the 49ers to completely healthy because I don't want any excuses when we beat them. Let's go. I love that. Hype is down, but when you are down, there is only one way to go, and I think Tomlin can do it. Yeah, I agree. Tomlin always does it. Tomlin always figures out ways to win. And it's annoying. Like, how are you that good of a coach that you're, like, bulletproof with quarterbacks? Even though, listen, I mean, the Steelers haven't won anything. Is Sam Darnold... Okay, this is the questions we got to talk about. My boy Doc coming in here with the question of the day. Is Sammy D going to cook? Oh, I'll be a happy man. I'd be a happy man if I see my boy Sammy D go out there and start slinging that thing. Come on, Sam. I am your fan. Prove me right. I mean, you got the best receiver in football with Justin Jefferson. Just throw the ball up. Just throw it in his vicinity, Sam, and you'll be good to go. Frank says Tampa, Chargers, Browns, moneyline parlay. All right, what do you guys think of Frank's parlay for the day? He's got the Chargers over the Raiders. He's got the Bucs over the Commanders and the Browns over the Cowboys. Frank, what are the odds of this parlay? What are the odds of this parlay? I'm curious. This is an interesting one. I mean, my boy Frank, talk about a betting guru. That's my boy Frank right there. What are you putting on this, Frank? I'm curious. So this is at plus 371. Okay. Or is that how much money you're putting on this bet? That's interesting, man. Do you guys agree with Sammy D's about to drag? There you go, Frank. There you go. Sammy D's about to do exactly what Frank just said against the Giants. I love it. I have a question. Will Brian Burns get his first sack with the Giants today? Very possible. I mean, Brian Burns is a stud. On the bright side, all the bets on the parlay are going to fail, so you won't feel bad when the last leg fails. That's what it comes down to, bro. That's what betting's all about. Good luck today, Frank. I hope you win. Look at this. Frank making friends in the chat on Roundtable Sports. And shout out to my boy Frank for tuning in to my first show here on Roundtable Sports Network. Giving you the NFL Sunday morning pregame show. I'm having fun. I ain't gonna lie with you guys. I don't know how this show's gonna go. It's my first time kind of talking all things NFL on this channel by myself with no co-hosts rather. And I gotta admit, I'm having a good time. This is fun. Football's back. Woo! I'm pumped. We got Jets fans tuning in. Let's get it. This is a great Sunday night game, not going to lie. Yes, this is going to be a fun matchup. We got the Stafford Bowl, the Goff Bowl, whatever you want to call it. Who do you guys got tonight? Lions, Rams. Woo! Playoff rematch. That's a good game, man. That's going to be a good game to ice off the Sunday slate. Let me know who you guys got in this one, Rams or Lions. I'm very high on the Rams this year, but I feel like the Lions are going to pull this one off. Your thoughts on the Barkley performance on Friday? Oh, it was just glorious as a Giants hater. This is Saquon had 3 tutties. I mean, the man is on a mission, and he went crazy in that game, bro. Shout out to anybody who drafted Saquon in fantasy. They're a happy person. They are a happy person. You got the Lions, Michael. DF got the Rams. I think Rams are a scary team if they could stay healthy. I agree. Don't sleep on Puka and Koopa. Puka and Koopa. Puka Nakua, Cooper Cup. It's like they're just a tandem to be reckoned with. Kyra Williams, stud. Watch out for Blake Corum this year. Random, but will you have a fantasy football segment on the pregame show? I could. This is awesome, Derek, because the cool thing about this show is it's an open book. I am willing to have some recommendations from you guys. If you want a fantasy football segment, you let me know. All right? I mean, my fantasy teams, I'm excited for this Sunday. You know, my main team with Frank, who's in the chat, we're in the league together, even though he was hammered during the draft. Sorry, Frank. I got Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers in that league. Lamar got me a nice 25. Zay Flowers, 11. Not too bad. I got Garrett Wilson as my receiver. My 2 running backs, Kenneth Walker and Rashad White. All right. Rashad White, excuse me. JSN. I'm excited to see. I mean, it's hard to do a fantasy segment without having like an idea of what's doing well. Frank comes out. We need to be one already. Shout out to Rich for making the morning move faster. Keep killing it, my guy. Shout out to you, Frank. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you tuning in. For real. For real. That's love right there. That's love. Yeah, bro. Screw the NFL Network shows on Sunday mornings. Screw ESPN shows on Sunday mornings. Roundtable sports shows get you through the Sunday mornings, baby. That's what we're trying to build here. That's the energy. That's the vibes right here. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Woo! DF Forever wants to be a mod. Guess what, DF Forever? You could be a mod. You deserve it. So does King Jamie. We need to get some moderators on the Roundtable Sports Show. Let's get it. We have to get we got a super chat. The first super chat of this show. Shout out to my boy, Lancelot. Do the Jets have a bad QB development? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Objectively speaking, yeah. The Jets suck at developing quarterbacks. I mean, lying straight to your face. Now, I'm hopeful that Aaron Rodgers in the building can help develop like Jordan Travis. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, Jordan Travis is going to be our franchise QB. I'm not that ignorant. But the Jets don't know how to develop quarterbacks. They don't. We failed with Sam. We failed with Zach Wilson. I mean, even going back in time, we failed with Geno Smith. We failed. I mean, list goes on. Which is why the Jets went the avenue of going with a veteran like Aaron Rodgers instead of relying on a rookie quarterback. You feel me? That's what it's about. Nothing but truth, Richie. Thank you, brother. King Lowski, you're my guy. Of course, brother. Lowski, make sure you watch the Dolphins so you can see greatness. We got people already seeing King Lowski in the chat. Oh, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Guys, we've hit over 50 live watchers. Let's go. I love it. Get this to 100 likes, though. 54 likes. Hit the like button, folks. Let's run up the likes. If you're enjoying the first episode of the NFL Sunday morning pregame show with your host, Richie Mollura, let me know if you're enjoying it, baby. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Hit the like button. Jags dropping 70. Might be 72. People are starting to talk their smack in the chat. DeMar gets the first interception of the 1 o'clock games. Can you imagine that? DeMar Hamlin, starting safety for the Buffalo Bills. Woo. Which game is going to be a blowout, like back and forth? That's a good question. I think it's going to be the Bills and Cardinals. Because the Cardinals defense is putrid. And I think that the Cardinals offense is going to be good. I think the Cardinals-Bills game is low-key going to be a back-and-forth battle. I have the Bills coming off with the win still. But I think that game has a chance to go back and forth. If Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. can live up to the hype, I like that being back and forth, that game. I like it. The Dolphins should win today. The Bills better win, or I won't let them live it down. I want the Jets to beat that overpaid team in San Francisco. Woo! We got tomorrow for that. Let's get it. Which games are you guys looking forward to the most today? There's so many. There's so many games to be excited about. I'm super excited, brother. You guys should be too. There's so many things to be excited about tonight. Not even tonight, just today. In general. Feel me? Now, folks, I wanted to remind you guys, if you did not know, we announced this on the AFC East Roundtable. All right? We announced this on the AFC East Roundtable. But AFC East Monday Night SmackDown is back tomorrow. If you want to see me, Matt O'Leary, TD Finns Talk, Patriots Global, Dan Mitchell, Dougly Do Wrong. Usually we have the Monday Night SmackDown on YouTube, but now we got a deal with Autograph, a brand new app. And that show is going to be exclusively on the Autograph app tomorrow. So if you guys want to download the Autograph app, I just put the link at the top of the chat, folks. Download the Autograph app for our exclusive Monday Night SmackDown and use the code RTS when you sign up. Now, we are going to be doing a live show at 6 p.m. tomorrow on this app. So all you guys got to do, download the Autograph app, and then you'll see it come right up. We'll give you guys the link that will give you directly to the show, but we will be live every Monday at 6 p.m. to recap week 1, and we'll be previewing the Jets-Niners because I'll be right going into Monday Night Football. If you guys want to do us a favor, simply click the link at the top of the chat, download the Autograph app for our exclusive Monday Night SmackDown show on their app. This app, by the way, is co-founded by Tom Brady. All right, so this is a brand new app. It's actually really cool. You pick which team you want to see your feed. For Jets fans, for example, you click Jets, and you're on the app, and you see all your favorite Jets YouTubers. You see all your favorite Jets podcasts, articles, and then the more you use the app, the more you actually get virtual currency that you could use towards tickets, merchandise. It's a free app, absolutely free. We will be live on there tomorrow night for the AFC East SmackDown. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm looking for Pats and Niners, okay? We got a hot take from Jeff. Cards will be the only team in the NFC West team to come out with the smoke with the dub. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. How will we be able to find the show on Autograph app right on the main page of all NFL teams, right? It's going to be on the page of all 4 AFC East pages. So, Zachary, you go to the Jets page tomorrow night, you'll see it on there. It'll also be on the NFL page. So, you'll find it. I promise you that. And we'll also give you direct link to the live show tomorrow, Zachary. So, don't you worry about it. I'm interested in Caleb Williams' debut. I'm going to say he throws 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, 230 yards. I like that. I like that. Richie Lowski, don't let the flies on the walls cloud the vision this year. We are on a mission under the radar. JETS, that's the vibes. Thumbs up. Shout out to Zachary. Reminding people, guys, let's get this to 100 likes. We got 59 likes. 59 likes. We can get this to 100, guys. The first show here on Roundtable Sports Network, hosted by your boy, Richie. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying. Also, if you guys wanted to get some Roundtable Sports merch, don't be shy to support Roundtable Sports Network. I just put the link in the chat if you guys wanted to support the brand here on Roundtable Sports. We got awesome Roundtable Sports merch. I'm just giving you guys the logo merch, right? We got this cool little coaster that I got right here. A nice little corkback coaster if you want to get that. We got the black glossy mug with the logo. We even got sports bras if you want to get one for your girl. Get one for your girlfriend. I got one for my girlfriend. She looked good in it. I'm telling you that right now. We got the polo shirt, what I'm wearing, the fanny pack. We got the bucket hat. We got the red beanie. This one's one of my favorites, the logo champion t-shirt. This is really high quality, guys. Really high quality. It's embroidered. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like stitched. It's really heavyweight. Really high quality. If you guys want to support what we're doing on Roundtable Sports, go check it out. We even got the crew neck. We got the Under Armour dad hat. All right. So go check it out. All right. I'm seeing you guys are saying some big news with Tyreek Hill. What do you mean he got arrested? What do you mean Tyreek Hill got arrested? Unverified reports say Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill was arrested this morning on the way to Dolphins opening game. What? Oh my God. We got some breaking news about Tyreek Hill. Holy sh. Wow, it's Tyreek, bro. We got some breaking. What the heck? Bro, what the heck? That's crazy. Shout out to Jeffa with the super chat. Go Ravens. Jeffa, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Shout out to your Ravens, man. Tough loss week 1. Tough loss week 1. But you guys will get back. You guys will get back. Shout out to Jeffa for the super chat, brother. Shout out to Jeffa. Everybody give my man Jeffa Jr. some dono hype in the chat right now. I know we have some breaking news we got to get through, but we got to show love to the super chats. We got to show love to the super chats, man. Much love to Jeffa for the super chat. Everybody give my man Jeffa Jr. some dono hype. Appreciate you, brother. All right, so this is some crazy news. This is some crazy news, bro.
It's actually Tyreek.
Oh my God, Tyreek Hill arrested. That's crazy. What the heck did he do? Dolphins fans, what? You guys are already in shambles. What is this? What the heck is that? Oh my God. Is he going to be playing? Do you guys think he's going to play? So he was speeding. He was speeding on his way to the Dolphins game. Wow.
Hello.
Dylan, that's
Get him
Tyreek.
video.
I did.
Damn, bro.
Dylan.
Speeding on his way. He was so excited for week 1. Damn. That's some crazy news. That's some crazy news. Will he play today? I mean, if he was detained, I think he's still going to play. That's right outside Hard Rock Stadium, too. If it's a speeding ticket, not that big of a deal. Right? But he's good. I don't know. I don't really want to speculate because I have no idea. I'm just seeing the news just like you guys. I don't want to speculate what the heck happened. People are telling me it's speeding. I have no idea. Sean MD with a super chat. Thank you so much, Sean. Everybody give my man Sean some dono hype in the chat, bro. Dono hype in the chat. Jag winning now, LOL. Let me guess. He did something to his wife. I feel bad for TD. He probably breaking down right now. I hope TD is okay. I don't think it's anything serious. He's probably still going to play. It seems like it was some type of traffic violation or something, and he'll be good to go. But it is kind of crazy that that clip is viral on Twitter right before the game. That's crazy. I have the Jags pulling off this upset, but I don't think it's something that we should be worried about. If you're a Dolphins fan, I don't think this is something you should worry about, just being straight up with you guys. But not the best look, for sure. Seeing your superstar receiver getting pinned to the ground and handcuffed on the side of the road right in front of Hard Rock Stadium. All right, that's kind of nuts. Shout out to Sean for the super chat, brother. Everybody give Sean some dono hype. Dono hype. Traffic violation and he's on the ground is weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There has to be more to this, bro. They had him on the ground. Like, handcuffed and everything. I mean, seemed like he's fine. It seemed like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, so I really don't want to speculate. I really don't want to speculate. Illegal formation on Tyreek Hill. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Illegal formation. So here's some news from Adam Schefter on the situation. Here's the news. So he's playing today, folks. He's going to play. Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill was detained by police today, entering the stadium for a driving violation. His agent said Hill will play today. I just left Tyreek, and he's getting ready to play today. All right, so seemed like it was a driving violation, and he's good to go. So that's kind of, I don't know. That's interesting. I mean, what a way to start off your season, Tyreek. What a way to start off your season. That's craziness. That's absolutely nuts. Hey, bro, if you're a Dolphins fan, you want to spin this to him positive. Hey, he's getting ready to be a speedster. What's wrong with that? He was so excited, going 100 miles per hour down the freeway. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Can you imagine being the police of that? The ones that pulls over and they realize, like, oh, you're Tyreek Hill and you have a game today. Oh, man, that's crazy. But it seems like Tyreek is still playing today, guys. Dolphins fans, don't worry too much. I'm not going to spread any false info. You guys are good. I don't think this is anything to be worried about. I don't think there's anything to be worried about. So, nothing to be worried about, Dolphins fans. At least I don't think so. Folks, we got 60 likes right now. Could we get to 100 likes before we wrap things up? Come on now. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get it. Let's get it. We appreciate you guys tuning into the show. The first ever Sunday morning pregame here live on Roundtable Sports Network. Folks, don't forget to subscribe here to Roundtable Sports. As I told you guys, we got a lot of fun shows lined up here on the main network, Roundtable Sports. If you guys don't know what we do here at Roundtable, we have a channel for every single division. And then when we have this channel, that's going to be all things NFL, which we're doing right now, talking all things NFL, baby. Talking all things NFL. It's a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you guys. This hour has flew by. I've been having a lot of fun with you guys. If you want me to do this show every single Sunday at 10 a.m., you let me know. If you guys want to see this, a new Sunday morning ritual, and maybe next week I can get guests on lined up for it because this was kind of a spontaneous. You guys let me know. If you want to see this to be at every single Sunday morning show, I will do that. Only if you want me to. If you're like, I can go without you on Sunday morning, you let me know. Frank with some news. Devontae Adams will have his grandparents in attendance for the first time in his NFL career. He's going to have a big day. Damn, his first time in his NFL career. Well, luckily I did draft him, so this is good news. Hopefully he balls out for his grandparents. Thanks for that insight, Frank, as always. King Jamie likes it. Glenn likes it. Wow, Glenn. It's hard to please Glenn, and I'm pleasing Glenn. Yeah, Richie, keep doing your thing. I guess I got to. Every damn week. Yes, all right, I'm getting the approval from the chat. That's all I needed. I needed approval from the chat before I keep doing this. I needed approval. Next week, I'll maybe get some people lined up for guests, people in the network that can come on and kind of talk about their game. We had one person call in, Glenn. Only one person wanted to call in. We need more people to call in, though. We want more people to call in. Ravens Talk is in the chat. Shout out to Ravens Talk with Yolanda. She is always tuned in to the huddle. Very supportive. Appreciate you tuning in. Who gets the first rushing touchdown? I'm going to say Bijan. Yeah, Bijan is a good option. Raheem Mostert could be an option. Josh Allen is a dark horse. You never know. He failed to use his blinker, so they cuffed him with you doing. Hey, who knows what he did. We love you, Richie. We always want more. King Jamie the Mad, my number one fan. I mean, I'll call. It was open, but I closed it. We'll open it up. More Richie. Who's complaining? My boy King Lowski. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Guys, I want to remind you one last time. The link that's pinned at the chat right now, that's an app called Autograph. It's a brand new app. AFC East Smackdown, which is going to be me, TD Fins Talk, Dan Mitchell, Patriots Global, Matt O'Leary, Dougley Do-Wrong. We have two other creators as well, a Patriots creator and a Bills creator. It's going to be 8 creators, 2 people for each team in the division, live exclusively on the Autograph app tomorrow, all right, on Monday night. So if you guys want to download the app, the link is at the top. It's a free app. You don't have to pay a dime. Download the app so you don't miss out. Tomorrow night's SmackDown. You're going to see the first reaction and us being able to react to week number 1. DF Forever with the super chat. Respect. Thank you, DF Forever. I appreciate you guys. Seemed like this show is a success. You guys like it. Hey, man, I didn't know what to expect with this show. I tried to pull off as much as a professional, besides me coughing on stream because I'm still getting over a sickness. I've been trying to make this show as professional and like neutral as possible, right? Objective, right? That's the goal. I want this to not, I'm taking off my Jets hat in this, which is why I'm not wearing any Jets apparel for a reason. That's what I want this show to be. I want this to be an objective lens of talking all things NFL, coming from a perfectly objective lens. And I hope you guys appreciate that because I'm having a lot of fun. To be honest with you guys, this has been a lot of fun. So I appreciate you all tuning in. This has been awesome. This has been awesome. We got 2 hours until kickoff. And I think we all know what we're excited for the most. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's TD Fins Talk live. It's going to be TD Fins Talk's live show while he's watching the Dolphins-Jaguars. That's going to be must-see. That's going to be must-see, man. Must-see TV. Are we having technical difficulties right now? Really? All right. So, we're going to end off the show here, guys. All right? We're going to end off the show. Thank you so much for tuning in for the first episode of the NFL Sunday morning pregame show on Roundtable Sports. This show is powered and brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook. Don't forget, folks, they're the official sportsbook sponsor of the channel all season long. You guys can sign up for BetUS and get a 150% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 using code YouTube150. All right, we're going to wrap up the show now. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys that supports us here at Roundtable Sports Network. I may have to do this again next week. Seems like you guys love it. And if you guys love it, I love it too. Appreciate you all. Enjoy the first football Sunday of the season. I'll see you guys next time. Salute to the chat. Salute to you all. Hit the like button on your way out. See you next time. Peace.